Hey, good morning, everyone. So, welcome back. Today is 16th February, and so in series of soft skills, let me share you one provoking thought for the day, and that thought is like I don't know, but in my experience, I realized that one of the key problem of your that problem is so prevalent that I would like to share here. The person, many of us who are experienced in industry, they are aware that how we in loop working in industry. So okay, so let me portray my understanding in this way. When we are not in job, we are skilling up so that we will go to job. And when we join the job, when we join the company organization, most of the time we are forgetting our skills. Why? Because in industry, in the name of many big brand and big salary package and this and that, actually they have so many unskilled tasks that, and to save the cost, to save the monies, to justify their hiring, to justify their like unplanned strategy to execute the project and like that. I mean, so many irresponsible decisions. Actually, many times uh, your skills is not what exactly you are doing in your in your job. And so I mean to say that when you don't do what is your skill day-to-day life, you start, I mean, forgetting your skills. You start depleting in your skills. So my understanding here is you are building your skills when you are not in job, and you are forgetting your skills when you are in job. Now this is the rat race kind of things. It is going on, going on, going on in the loop. Now, this is the truth of industry. Whoever is, most of us who are experienced guys, they can easily understand it. And and one of the greatest hack here is that uh, industry are paying. I mean, there is a statement, and I definitely echoing with this statement that industry is paying you to forget your dream. Industry is paying you so that you will not provoke with the gap you are seeing in your job. Now the point is, what should we do in this scenario? What is the best way? What would be the best way of handling this such a situation? Because I'm pretty sure most of us, I mean, there are 15 to 20% people who are fortunate enough to get the job or get the day-to-day work which they like and they are skilled. But most of us are not so fortunate to get those kind of work which is actually your skills and you want to excel in that. So in that case, like what I can see right now, maybe I will deep dive more on this topic later, and I will try to find more, I mean, more solution on it. But for now, I think I only see that two ways to maintain your skill set. One way is to give some hours daily on your skill set which you want to excel day by day, which you think more relevant for yourself, which you think you liking those skills or you want to be expert in those skill set. So you should give at least few hours daily, irrespective of how much involved you are in your job and how much. Because see, job has always infinite requirement. It is a nature of our management that they don't able to control their self, and this is unfortunate. But most of the managers are like that. Most of the management layer, I would not say manager only, most of the management layer is like that. They never able to balance their own thought. So I would not comment much on it because this is the easily understandable things. You can easily understand. Many of us who are experienced, they can see day-to-day life or every day they can see these kind of activity going on around him or her. So I would not discuss much about that. It is the fact and it is already present in the industry. So forget it. So you will realize once you join the industry or you are a part of industry, then you will always realize. But the other side, which I was talking, that how individually motivate ourselves to maintain their skills and what else he can do. So one thing is that, okay? So you should always try to push the few hours daily in your improvement. And then apart from that, one of the good way to excel your career or best perform best in your career is to understand the difference between professional work and personal work. So professional requirement and personal requirement. Many times you will see that people are confused with professional and personal things. Professionally, for you, job must be only within 8 hours or 8.5 hours, or 9 hours, whatever is the working hour for yourself for in your company. You should only push yourself up to that hours, and then in that hours, the complete structure you should maintain. Take your proper time, take your lunch at proper time, take your break for in between your continuous tasks so that you will be healthy. Take a small movement in your body or physically so that you will be activated and you will be active in your work. I mean, give your best in that 8 hours or 8.5 hours or 9 hours, whatever. And after that, forget that thing. No need to carry those things in your home or any place where you want to switch on your personal growth or personal improvement. Practice it regularly. I mean, it's not easy. Please try to understand, because I mean, many people surrounding you who wants to push you in office work apart from these 8 hours. But try to minimize it as much as possible, because this is the way you can improve yourself. And eventually, if your skills is improved, you will effectively give more important things. I mean, you can contribute more into your work. So the catch here is, usually the bad people who don't understand it properly, they always think you drag you into the that professional work. But unfortunately, it is degrading your skills, and eventually you are putting lots of junks in professional time also, because you are not skilled up, right? You are not skilled up. You probably could not able to finish your job within 8 hours, and then I mean, lots of things which is not healthy at all in your work culture. So please try to understand, improve yourself, skill up yourself, so that whatever the circumstances, you should give back maximum what is allowed in working professional time. After that, detach yourself from any work of the industry of your job. And if you want to put your extra hour, put in your skill up, because that will help you to do more work within that 8-hour setup or 9-hour setup. Okay, so this is the first learning. Another learning, as an experienced people, when you have industry experience, 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, 30 years, please note this. In my practical experience, I feel that getting break after 3 year, 5 year is very important. Please take the break for some time to energize yourself, to put more energy in your career, so that it will go longer in terms of job. If you want to continue, or any other like your personal requirement. If you want to be entrepreneur, you should excel. I mean, you will make your career longer in that things. If you want to do some business, I mean, you can scale. I mean, you can put your career longer years in your business, or if you want to continue your job, maybe your career will be longer, because break is always giving you energy, new energy to put forward. Right? That is what required. So another suggestion from my side is that take if you are 20 plus experience in industry, take break after every 3 year, and if you are around 5 to 10 year experience, and then I suggest you take break after every 5 years. 5 years is fair enough to understand any skill set, any particular company's work. After that, maybe you are just dragging up yourself, but you are not learning any new things. So after 5 years, you should take always break, change your direction, push up for some new skills. And if you are experienced more than 20 years in the industry, you should always take break after 3 years. That is the very important thing. Once you do it, probably you will see that more benefit in your career, and it will push you, pump you for the new work, for new way of thinking, and that will eventually help you to go faster and faster in your career. That is what everybody required, right? Everybody wants to go, and this is the things I am seeing it today. This is just my practical experience for today, and I hope you like it. If you like it, please like and comment and share your feedback, so that I will try to share in such direction which you people will like it, will be liking. Okay, thank you, thanks a lot, have a nice day.